Hey guys, how's it going everyone? Dan here. Welcome back to the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus Beyond the Cheese. If you're somehow watching this on the 23rd, then that means my internet came back up from my ISP being a piece of crap. But if you're not watching it on the 23rd and you're watching it on the 24th, as soon as it comes out, or well, whenever day it decides to show its face, then basically the same thing applies. My ISP is being a piece of crap, and it has been down all day today, so just know that this episode was supposed to go up on Friday. Whenever it goes up is whenever it goes up. I don't really know when it will, but it just has not been my day. Like, it started off fine. The Mobby Pro stream was going fine, and then at 2 o'clock, like, everything just shat the bed. And like, for once, like, I thought it was the wireless like crap shit now, but it turns out my ISP had an outage at like the worst time. And so basically, long story short, the internet's been down all day today since 2 o'clock. It's 9 o'clock now and internet is still down. So hell, this episode might not even go out the time I want it to go out. And also at the time I am playing with these new headphones and I'm getting used to the higher volume, like, cause these things play like at extremely high volume, really good sound on them. Like, I can hear the basses and like the bass and everything, for like compared to my old headphones, but like the volume on them is just like 10 times as loud as the last pair. And they don't have adjustable volume, so now I actually have to use the volume sliders on my keyboard, which is, or volume buttons on my keyboard, which is yes, it's a good thing. Get some use out of those. Hopefully it doesn't affect what volume you guys hear stuff. But I'll probably always use my same settings anyway, so no need to worry about that. At least not yet. As I just decide, you know, to sack a spirit heart off to the, you know, to the gods. They deserve some worship too, you know. Wait, are these poops not showing up? Those poop payouts didn't work. I know y'all saw that. They weren't even on spikes, they're just invisible. Weird. Oh, what's going on? Today's just been a weird day. But other than the stream, you know, having to end preemptively, it's been a pretty good day. I mean, without the internet, I've basically been hanging with the kids, trying to make sure they stay out of trouble. Man, oddly enough, and I know I'm going to speak about this again, like, teaching kids the way you want to teach them is hard to do when, like, they already feel a certain way about certain things. Like, trying to explain that you should always, you know, flush and wash your hands after you're done with the toilet when, like, they don't do that defaultly is, like, probably one of the more annoying things I've ever had to do. But in a way, when they do listen, it feels nice. I mean, I know I'm not, like I said, I know I'm not a parent or nothing, but yeah, I'm just trying to, you know, teach some kids, you know, teach them right in the world. That, you know, keep their hygiene up. Don't want to have them, you know, go and use the restroom and not washing their hands like some grown people do. I said, I don't understand why how people even remotely think that's okay. I mean, I understand you might think your junk is like the cleanest thing alive. At the end of the day, that's still just unsanitary. But Dan, everyone touches their junk in their own private time, so why should they wash their hands after touching their junk in public place? So that I'm just like, but I mean, I understand, but at the same time, like, people do that even when they're not taking it. Like, oh, we were just talking about this yesterday. Jeez. Like, I've seen people, like, take a crap at Walmart and then just walk out. Just like, you know, I don't need to wash my hands. I don't need to do nothing. That's perfectly good hygiene, right? That's how that works. Just like, why, though? It's actually just terrible. And it happens a lot more commonly than you might think. Hell, even when someone does something as little as, like, you know, taking a pee, they still don't wash their hands afterwards. Just like, okay, we see how you are. We see your hygiene, and that's gross. Oh man, I don't know how we got to this topic, but otherwise things are going well. Things are going well, except for the ISP thing. That's just, I hate when our ISP craps out on itself, because then it's just really like an unknown factor when it's gonna come back up. And I'm sorry if I sound a little bit quieter or louder than normal. As I said, these headphones, while they are producing really good sound, I sound a lot differently now, so I hear my voice a lot more than what I would before with the other headphones. So still adjusting, a little bit of adjusting period, a little first recording going on with these. I mean, aside from the live stream, which was technically recorded but technically not, you know. Anyway, yeah, it's very unknown with our ISP. If you don't know, we have Spectrum, aka Time Warner, aka however many companies they done went through, because God forbid they done went through like 5 different name changes. They started as Insight, and they went to someone else, and then they went to Time Warner, and then they went to Spectrum. They done got bought out like 5 times, and hell, in neither one of them 5 times have they done their job properly. I'll tell you that right now. They've done the same thing every single time, just, you know, charging outrageous prices with their whole nonsense. If you're gonna charge people such outrageous prices for the internet, then give people their full speed and don't throttle them, you know, and keep your servers up, man. Like, you expect people to pay, you know, to pay you, and like not get mad when, you know, you have outages that last anywhere from an hour to days. Like, come on now, come on, that's unnecessary. Dan, it's not easy running an ISP. Well, you know, you could at least put some effort into trying to fix it. But like, you hear complaints from like ISP customers all the time. Like, and then they want to make more money through the whole net neutrality bullshit. Like, why? Like, why do you need more money? You should just be doing your job already, man. You provide one of the probably most valuable services to mankind ever of the internet, and yet you want more money than you're already paying, which you're already making a fortune. But you want to be able to make a little bit more, just make them, you know, a few extra little dollars on top of what you already make. Why? And on top of that, you just want to like bullshit around with people's like internet speeds. It's like, hey, let me throttle you. You know, we're not gonna give you your full internet speed, even though that's what you're paying for. Why not? Why can't you just do that? People will be so much happier if you just don't do that. But then they don't control it. Bullshit. I've heard horror stories, man, of people getting throttled by their ISPs. Hell, they even got proof that they're being throttled. Hell, their speed tests don't lie, man. Now, you get so many complaints all the time about how ISPs are so bad. Like, if one ISP actually does well for once at some point in time, maybe they might deserve getting all that extra money. You ain't gotta try and take down, you know, net neutrality and try to make that little extra money when you don't deserve it. Hell, but who am I? I don't like getting political, but it's just like, fuck, man, why? It's frustrating. I mean, I couldn't imagine like if like I was on like a tighter schedule. I mean, right now, like I said, I don't really mind that I can't get these videos out since I do have videos going up anyway. But like, I couldn't imagine, like, here's something I do hear, is that people that work from home who can't have their internet up, it just sounds terrible. I don't even know why I'm still talking about this. At the end of the day, it's just annoying when people want more money when they don't deserve more money. It just doesn't make any sense to me. That's the end of that story. I'm getting off this rant road, whatever the hell we're ranting on right now. It's not necessary. I mean, overall, I'm not that upset, to be honest. In fact, I'm not even upset at all, if I'm being honest with you. Am I miffed that the internet's messed up? Sure. Is it gonna stop me from doing anything today? Yeah, pretty much. Now, if it's still messed up tomorrow, then we're gonna have issues. But you know, until then, ain't much I can do about it. No sense complaining over spilled milk. But then they can just use that argument against you. If everyone's gonna complain about running an ISP, then maybe everyone should just be patient. I mean, one can only be patient. When I hear stories about people not having internet for days, like multiple days, like 2 or 3 days, then no. And you don't even try to reimburse people for that time. But God forbid you'll charge them an extra. You know what? Let me just shut up. Didn't I say I was gonna get off this rent house? I'm getting off this rent house. How you guys doing today? You guys are having a great weekend. My weekend's pretty good. So far. I couldn't ask for a better weekend, to be honest. Yeah, I was gonna say, doesn't Epic Fetus scale with our damage? So yeah, that should definitely one shot, and it did. As for this, I guess we don't really need Epic Fetus for this. You know what would make this run just really pop right now? A good solid Brimstone again. Not that we need it, really. But my god, Brimstone on this run would just obliterate everything. Hell, even Mom's Knife on the... I say even Mom's Knife like that, that's a... Like I say, Mom's Knife doesn't obliterate every run, but Mom's Knife on this run would just turn the knife into just a deadly insta-killing knife, man. Oh my wa shinderu. Nani? Ooh. We definitely take both of these. And you come in here, and you're like, what we got? What we got for here? Book of Revelations? I think yes. But first we must die. And if we're gonna die, we should pick this up and then die. But Dan, why are you gonna die? So we can come back as Dark Judas, my man. Oh, I'm sorry. That's not Dark Judas at all. So we can come back as Dark Judas, my man. There we go. Much better. Because now we have 62 damage. Good lord. We're literally the equivalent of a tank. And not even like, you know, a health tank. We're talking about just a damage tank. We shoot just giant artillery shells from the heavens. It's crazy. 62 damage on a single shot. This might just be like the highest single tier damage I've ever had. Like, and it's just a raw power. Like, we don't even have spiders, no flies, no nothing. We just got raw damage. No tiers, no special tier Vex, just giant Polyphemus tiers. It's doing 62 apiece. Like, I don't think there's much that can really stand in the way of this. He says as he takes an awful hit of damage. Just quite an off. Get in there! Oh, that wasn't worth it at all. Let me out of here. I would risk this, but I can't bring myself to do it. Uh-oh. Baby's crying. Damn. Much I can do about that though. I've tried holding that baby. Sometimes the baby enjoys my presence. Other times the baby just wants to puke on my shoulder. And I'm definitely not saying that because that just happened earlier today. There are just some times where I can't figure out what the baby wants, man. Can't do... Oh my god. There's a lot of these in here. Jeez. Oh boy. Smite him with the death card. Oh, that did nothing. That actually did nothing. Let's see. Do we want to risk the white pony, or do we just want to go with Booker? I think we should just go with Booker Rev. I'm not even gonna lie. Put on them excess battery charges to work. Oh wait, what excess battery charges? We don't need to fly. We'll get our own flight. Watch. Who needs to fly? You just obliterate everything before you take damage. Who needs to fly and have a... Wow, that was extremely close for no reason. Jesus. Who needs to fly when you have fear shot? Wait, hello? Excuse me. You mind? Thank you. Battery charge? Darn. Snipe. Snipe. God, that's so satisfying to me for some reason. One-shotting the snipers is always nice. Always nice. Gone. Hell, Guppy's head or even a rotten baby would probably win this on its own. Oh ho ho. Well, we definitely take both of these in this order. Was there a way I could have got out with that with like still some spirit hearts left? I don't think so. We definitely don't go delirium. That's suicide. That's actually suicide to go delirium right now. And hush is even more suicide. Then you can't beat the cathedral without getting hit. Who said I only had to play without getting hit? Wait, we're not Guppy, are we? No, we're not Guppy at all. Where'd those flies come from? I just need to wait till, we get Book of Rev charged up. That's all I gotta do. All I gotta do. I mean, with us doing 69 damage a tier, giggity, then we're fine. There's no hassle. Oh, that's not even worth picking up. Sorry, Sister Maggie. If you just had some redeeming factors about you, I would pick you up. I know we used to go way back, way back in the day, You and me, back in the old classic days of Isaac. We used to go way back. Those were good times, Sister Maggie. Good times. But things have changed. You've gotten weaker. And familiars they fire less often. And enemies just have more health. We have come past a time where 3.5 damage familiars are okay. And it's a lot easier to come into damage nowadays. So, Sister Maggie, we have moved on from you. I'm sorry. Oh, of course I hate this enemy so much. I hate you, Daddy Longlines. I just want you to know that. I love you when you're on my side. Absolutely can't stand when you just don't die immediately. Any rock tentacles in here? I don't think so. Oh god, excuse me. oh god. When you almost get faked out by... Hello? Jesus. Man, fear really messes with these guys, don't it? Wait, what? What? How? What? Hello? Oh. I don't know what was happening there. That was going crazy, man. Horf. Does this scale up with our damage? I wonder. I must find out if I Horf. I mean, because it's just one Ipecac shot, right? Will this Horf pill scale with damage? If it does, it's about to do a metric butt ton. Though I don't think Ipecac scales with damage very well. In my past experiences with Ipecac, it really doesn't do seemingly a lot more if you just, add more on top of it. But I could be wrong. It's been a while since I've had Ipecac along with anything else. It's been a while since I've had Ipecac at all, really. But it is not important. What is important is the decision. Do we go into this curse room? The answer? Of course we do. There's literally no risk here. Dan, what are you talking about? There's plenty of risk. No, there's literally no risk. This seems Useless? Can we get angel statues aside from in like the secret rooms? I don't think so. I mean, it would help if I actually looked for the secret room in the first place. I'm lazy though. I don't want to look for it. I'm too lazy. That did nothing. That actually did a whole lot of nothing. I'm pretty sure these polyphemus shots do more than that. So that shoots a single Ipecac shot that has no benefit to it whatsoever. Just a single Ipecac shot. A solid 40 damage shot with no extras on it. I guess it doesn't need any extras since it is a pill, you know. Supposed to basically mean that you took a pill that made you throw up. It's expected, I guess. Now give me the mommy's knife so I can start literally obliterating shit. Like, I ain't even joking. Let me obliterate shit. You know, you guys ever noticed Epa4 has been showing up very often lately. Like, extremely often. Like, a little too often. I've been saying that recently. Just a lot of, like, items that seemingly... Oh my god, how the hell did I kill those two without getting hit? Yeah, I'm not even gonna try to get Epa4 to work. It takes too long to build up right now. Way too long to build up. And I'll get, like I said, I'll break my brain trying to get it to work. Like, I'll be like, I must continually shoot in one direction, and my brain will forget that I actually need to dodge. Oh, well, there goes that spirit heart. It does work quite well, though, when you get it going. The other problem is keeping it going. No! Oh my god. That was almost my death, not that it would have mattered. Oh, you gotta give me something. You gotta liven this run up a little bit. All you've really given me is just super damage tiers. With no extras. I'm tired of you denying me of all the extras, man. Don't you know extras or what make the world go round unless we're talking about certain things. I'm pretty picky when it comes to extras, know what I'm saying? Like, when it comes to like going to like getting some, you know, some Chinese food. Or is that Chinese or is that Japanese? I always get them confused. No offense, no offense to nobody, but like I always get like different types of restaurants confused. Like Shogun Express. I'm not sure whether that's Japanese or Chinese, to be honest. Either way, to make this point, if we go to somewhere like that and we get in bowls, you know, I just want rice and meat. I don't want all them vegetables, man. I'm picky. I don't want the extras. That's the case where I don't like extras. On pizza, I'm down with just like a straight up, you know, sausage, bacon, pepperoni pizza, or like, you know, some basic pepperoni, just some meats, man. Anybody have time for all the olives and the, you know, and the peppers and whatnot on a pizza? No, I don't do that. But Dan, Supreme is the best. Well, too bad, cause I'm picky. I get down with meat on my pizza. I get down replacing the sauce on the pizza with like, you know, Alfredo or something. But not the whole put like 15,000 different toppings on the pizza. No. Because then it becomes less about the pizza, more about the toppings. And not to mention I hate about 85% of the vegetable like family. So that's why it just can't work. It just can't do it. Just can't do it. But then don't knock it till you try it. Oh, I've tried it plenty of times. I just can't do it. I don't know what it is about the texture or like the taste of like certain vegetables, but I just can't do it, man. There are a lot of vegetables that I haven't tried at all. But there's just some vegetables that I won't try just because I know I won't like them. Or because I have had them at some point and they're just terrible. To me. They're not terrible to everybody. They're just terrible to me. I know. Hello? Don't telefrag me, bro. Don't do it. I know there's another one of you. Ooh. You tried there. What I need this for? What I need Blue Baby's only friend for? What I need this for? Give me items. That's not items. Give me item. Ooh, Sag Dagger. A little late for that. I mean, I could use it to completely screw over Blue Baby. I'm gonna do that. You know, I have a whole 1 heart. You know, I'm not gonna do that. I backed out. I'm a pussy. I'm sorry. I backed out of the challenge. I'm dead. Oh, I'm alive. What the? How much health do I have? Dan, you got hit against Blue Baby? You suck. Okay, maybe I do suck. If I had known I had more than 1 HP, I would have definitely, stood in there with Sag Dagger. Cause I'm one of the high advocates of Sag Dagger, using it to completely deny in-game bosses. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the run today. If you did, leave a like. You didn't like it, leave a dislike. It all helps out. And don't forget to subscribe. There'll always be more Let's Plays and game videos every single day. Thanks for your time. Thanks for support. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow with some more Isaac and some more videos. See you then.